Well, so this is the new project. My buddy gave this thing to me. It does have a couple issues with it, one of them being pretty major. These street tires put on it. Looks like he had a new fender he put on at some point. This is actually an LED bulb that's in there. This Trail Tech thing I think he put on. This desert tank came with the bike. Yeah, for the most part, it's all there, all complete, but it burns oil like crazy. And it does it so much so that when you're riding it, it'll just billow clouds of smoke out of the exhaust. It is single cylinder. I've already verified, at least that the inside of the cylinder looks to be in pretty rough shape. I have not done a compression test or a leak down check with it yet. I will probably do that, but I mean, it was bad enough that I could just see how it was without even having to do that. And I know that the motor is worn out. He already put new valve guides in it, did some work to the head, but that didn't fix anything, unfortunately. So that's really the only thing that's left to do with it, is to just put a new cylinder, put new rings and a new piston in. So I'm not going to turn it on, but we'll just turn the electrical on. All right. I don't know if this thing just requires a magic touch or something. There we go. I have no idea how many miles are on this thing. But I know that this isn't the original miles. That is so weird that this thing does this. It's like it's got to be in a sweet spot, but you guys can see that's a pretty damn bright light. So like I said, he put this on. Not really too sure what else he did to it. I don't know that it's ever been down. It might have been at some point, but there's no real damage that's been done to it. But this isn't the original seat, Saddleman seat. But one thing that I've been doing off camera is I made up two cheapo brackets out of some scrap aluminum from work, just so that I can put the turn signals on, because the way that this thing is, the turn signals are embedded into the luggage rack, which I don't need. It's just kind of in the way. You know, if I could just remove these off of it, I'd probably be okay with that, but it's all one piece. So I'm just gonna take the whole thing off and just be done with it. I don't really need it because I'm not going to be doing any cross-country riding with this. And speaking of which, I'm probably going to get rid of this tank just because down here it's starting to craze a little bit. It is a plastic tank, so unfortunately that's one of those things that you're going to have to deal with. And unfortunately, I don't have the key for the tank, and I was not provided one. So I'm gonna have to drain this tank anyways, some gas cans, but this is gonna be the next project. That was easy enough. Just undid both of these. Remove the screw. And then I think we just have this one here, and then the one over here, which of course bolts into the exhaust. So in order to undo this, I'm just going to loosen it. And then we have to undo it from the front anyways, just so we can get the wires out of this. Both of those are off. There's that. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with that just yet. But now just to put everything back together, least back into one piece. Sure kind of looks unsightly with these holes going into it here, but not really much I can do about that unless I want to replace the whole fender, which there really isn't much of a reason to. I'm not sure if there's a liner that's supposed to go into here either, because, well, there isn't one there. So probably have to look that up and see what I can do about that. But really I just need to put some of this hardware back in.